I'm Gabby's audience.
What do you do when someone next to you starts chewing obnoxiously and chewing with their mouths open? Does it not bother you, or do you want to turn around and whap them across the face? Me personally, I want to turn around and whap them across the face. Chewing obnoxiously is like one of my biggest pet peeves. I personally believe that it should be a crime. You should have to go to rehab if you chew with your mouth open. It definitely affects relationships. It shows that you have poor manners, and it triggers misophonia, which is actually a very big problem that a lot of people struggle with. I have a younger brother who is obsessed with annoying me, and his favorite thing to do is chew with his mouth open, which is why it should be a crime. First of all, we're taught from when we're young to have proper manners. We're taught that you don't chew with your mouth open at the table. You don't have your electronics at the table. You don't put your elbows on the table. And so when you're chewing with your mouth open, you're just putting your parents and grandparents to shame, because all the years of them teaching you poor manners down the drain because you are chewing with your mouth open. And chewing does affect relationships. I know that I don't partake in family suppers anymore unless I have to, because I cannot stand listening to my mom and brother chew with their mouths open. It definitely would be a very big deciding factor when I get married. If this man chews with his mouth wide open, he's out of the picture. He's out of the running. So I definitely believe that it affects relationships, which is why they should have to go to rehab if they're really affecting a relationship because they can't chew with their mouth closed. And third of all, misophonia. So the definition of that is the hatred of a certain sound. So it could be dripping water, the smacking of gum, chewing with your mouth open, like noises like that really bother people. And it actually affects 1 in every 6.5 adults. So that means half of our school hates people who chew loudly, let alone like so many people in the world. If it's really that big of a deal, it should be a crime. It's so annoying, it should be a crime. So Misophonia Institute is the one who gave me those statistics. It's a website all about just how people chew and how obnoxiously disgusting it is. And I'm not mentally fit to deal with people who chew like that. I just can't handle it. So in conclusion, chewing with your mouth open should be a crime, should be illegal. You should go to rehab if you chew with your mouth open. It affects relationships, it triggers misophonia, and it puts your parents and grandparents to shame, which is what we're all trying to avoid in life, right? So the next time you hear someone chewing loudly, consider turning around and hitting them upside the head and try to knock some sense into them.